Hey guys, so I really wanted to do a quick haul for you all, and I just went to New York with my boyfriend, and I went before the Christmas break, and I got a lot of stuff. I went to Banana Republic, I went to Sephora, I went to Bloomingdale's, Macy's, a bunch of places, and I just picked up a bunch of stuff because in Canada we have the 13% tax in Ontario, and it's just so much, and everything is just at least $10 more because of taxes over the border. So I picked up a bunch of makeup. So the first part of this is going to be my makeup haul, and then the second part is going to be clothing and miscellaneous items and other stuff I got for Christmas. So the first thing I picked up was the Covergirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof Mascara. And I bet all of you have seen this. It's on like all of the YouTube videos. So it comes with this huge fat brush. And lately I've been dissatisfied with my Clinique Lash Effects mascara. So I wanted to try something, and I really don't want to shell out the money for a expensive department store mascara when they're just as good drugstore ones. And I'm really liking this one, except it doesn't really curl my lashes or keep the curl, even though I do curl my lashes with eyelash curler. My eyelashes don't curl very easily. So if any of you guys have any recommendations for a really good curling mascara, I'd love to hear it. Secondly, I picked up the Mercier Flawless Lace Collection in the color Nude, and I've been eyeing this because I really want a good tinted moisturizer for the winter, and usually I don't wear anything except for concealer, and I was thinking that maybe I need a little bit more coverage. So first it comes with a foundation primer, and these are all like little travel size ones. You don't get any full size, well, except for the undercover pot. And then the tinted moisturizer in Nude, which is the fairest color. It goes nude, and then sand, which is most people's color, and then there's a darker kit as well. So this is the lightest kit, and it comes with the number 2 undercover pot, and under the cover pot it comes with the creamiest concealer, which is the Laura Mercier Secret Concealer, and then it comes with the drier one, which is the lighter one. It's more of a beigey. That is the Secret Camouflage. And this one is so much drier than this one. But if you mix them together and kind of work it and kind of like make light strokes with the brush that they give you, like that, and then put it into the areas that you need to cover, it actually does really work. And then this, and then it comes with a little loose powder on the bottom, which is a lot better than the Bobbi Brown kit. You'd probably need not even that much to do your under eyes and set it. And it's much better than the Bobbi Brown kit because it doesn't open and like powder doesn't go everywhere. So I really like it. Also, this is actually my second undercover pot because the first one, the powder container broke actually on the sides and powder went everywhere. So I just went to the Sephora in Canada and I was like, it broke, and they did a straight exchange. So I got brand new concealer as well. So this comes with this brush, which is the concealer brush. And it's actually great for getting in the little nooks and crannies in your eyes, especially for me. I have very deep set eyes. So it really covers those shadows. And then this is the brush they give you for the powder. And personally, I think that it's not the greatest brush for powder. I think the little fluffy brush, maybe a blender brush, would even do any better. But it's a nice brush. Then it also comes with this little powder sponge, which I actually love, and I like using it just with the overall, the powder in here, and then setting it on my face. And Laura Mercier has some of the best invisible powders, translucent powders. So I'm actually really satisfied with the kit. I don't think I'd repurchase it like in larger forms. I think I will repurchase the Secret Concealer, but in the just regular by itself, because I don't think that it's worth the money for the powder or the Secret Camouflage. I also picked up my $100, my 100 point, not $100. Well, I guess it is $100. 100 point gift from Sephora, and it's the NARS Orgasm Illuminator. And I love this. Like, I love it. Like, sometimes in the morning when I go to class, I just put on some mascara and some lip gloss and this. And it just gives you the greatest glow. And I just, seriously, you put, like, the tiniest amount. So you just squeeze it up a little. Like that. And then just put it on your arm. Probably can't see that. I'll put a little more. And put it, like that is not obviously how much you'd put on it. And you work it out. And just look at that. It's just the most beautiful, beautiful peachy shimmer. And I like to place it like right here, side, down there, a little bit on my little Cupid's bow. And seriously, it just gives me great, great glow. So another thing I picked up at the Sephora is the Ionic Boar Bristle Brush. And I have extremely fine hair, very thin, not much of it, and I'm looking for something to give me volume. And I love this brush. You would think, I always thought that boar bristles would make your hair really, really frizzy, but it doesn't. The best thing about this brush is that you can put it under and it really grabs your hair, and you can like curl it in like that. Like that's how good it grabs your hair. And like, it does not make your hair frizzy, which is so awesome. And it gives you great volume at the roots, which you can see, just like by doing that. Sorry, my hair's a little flat right now. Excuse the hair. So, let's do bangs. And it's great. Something that I use in conjunction with this that I actually bought as well is the Andre Walker Hair Q Oil. And it is it's called the Quinch Essential Oil, and it's naturally rich in vitamin E to nourish, smooth, and strengthen, perfect for all hair types. And it was actually, Andre Walker is the hairstylist to Oprah, and his kit and his products were actually one of Oprah's favorite things. So the ingredients are cyclomethicone, dimethicone, arginine, symposa, kernel oil, and fragrance. So fragrance is a little bit off-putting for me because it usually is used to describe many chemicals that aren't that safe. But the Organo-Spensosa kernel oil is actually just argan oil. And dimethicone and cyclomethicone are actually fine, and I looked up on the environmental working group. But this stuff is awesome in conjunction with the Boar Bristle Brush. Boar Bristle Brush. I say that twice. And it just makes it less flyaways, smoother, shiny hair. Like, look how shiny my hair is right now. It's a little dry because I need to get my ends cut. Sorry, excuse that. But other than that, it's a great, great product. And I love the smell. Oh, it smells so good. Sorry. The other thing that I got was I picked up at Bloomingdale's. I picked up the Benefit 10. And it is the highlighter and bronzer duo. And I think I got gypped or I got a defective one because there seems to be a lot more highlighter than there is bronzer in this. Which is kind of bad because you want the bronzer more than the highlighter. But I'll do a separate review on that as well. Just wanting to keep things going. I also got some EOS lip balms, which I absolutely love. And I have like them in Summer Fruit, Honeysuckle, and I also have the Mint, but I don't know where it is. And the Summer Fruit is my favorite by far, and it smells so good. And these are 100% natural, I think 98% organic, and the Summer Fruit is by far the best, like, by far the best. Oh, it smells so good. Like, I can't even, oh, it smells so great. I just want to eat it. And then I also picked up a Forever 21 nail polish, and I tried it with either top coat, and oh, does it chip. Oh, it chips. So, beware, Forever 21 nail polishes, you need a good top coat. So I'm just going to do one quick other beauty-related thing. I got the Very Sexy Hot, the Sheer Sexy Mist from Victoria's Secret. And I had this before when they were just bringing the stuff to Canada, because Victoria's Secret is just taking over La Senza. And I love this smell. Obviously, it's not very natural, I know. It's got some bad shit in there. But it just smells so good, and my boyfriend loves it. It's very, I would say it's very musky, but it's very light as well, and I don't really like really fragrance things. So, on to part 2, which is more beauty, but also some clothing, some accessories, and some stuff I got for Christmas. So, if you want to watch part 2, I'll link it in the down bar, and hope you guys have a good day.